Alright. Today on NewbieVeT, got a special guest. We got my dude, B-Roll.
B-Roll, going on?
What's going on, King? How your day going, man?
Going smooth.
Going smooth, brother. Can't call it, man. So, man, let's get into it. So, originally you from here? Okay. What high school you was on?
Oh, I played ball at Augusta Christian. I graduated from Evans, so I played majority of my time at Evans, but went to Augusta Christian.
To Augusta Christian?
About a year.
That's like what all schools you went to down?
Just them two.
Just them two? Oh, so you only went to two schools?
Yeah.
Okay, you the first one that only went to two schools. Everybody done talking with like 9, 12 schools. Okay, so what was it like going to, attending them two schools?
It was alright. I grew up down here though, off Dean's Bridge for the most part, so I was supposed to go to Glen Hills, but it didn't work out like that. I ended up moving to Columbia County by 3rd grade, so it was just a major change at first. You know how it is.
Right, switching from that to Columbia.
Yeah, complete flip.
Complete flip.
Yeah. It was cool though. By the time I got to about middle school or whatever, so everything worked out for real.
So, for those who don't know about Augusta, like when Richmond and Columbia County are two different counties, but a lot of people think both of them are Augusta. Which they are, for people down, you're like, well, it's Augusta, but it ain't Augusta. But what's the difference for those who don't know between Richmond and Columbia County?
It's a major difference. Ain't count. Once you go past from the mall back, that's all you might well say Richmond County. You know what I'm saying? I guess like you might well say over there by Regal and up. That's pretty much Evans for the most part. It's just a complete flip though. I wouldn't say the hood and such, but you know,
right.
You know how that goes.
It's more urban.
Yeah, more urban.
Say more urban. More urban. Even though it's urban in Columbia too, Columbia County, just they do more and they invest more into Columbia County than they do in Richmond.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So how was the high school for you?
It was cool. I had my way. I was a ball player though, so that was my thing. You know what I'm saying?
So you always like the ball? Like
yeah.
How old were you when you started like picking up the basketball? So.
I played football.
Well, football, man. Football. Sorry about that.
I started in the 3rd grade for real, so ever since then I've been going crazy ever since.
Been going crazy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I took it pretty serious in high school though. I wish I would have went to another high school, I ain't gonna lie.
Why you say that?
Just cause I didn't know how, it's just a different level in different states. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the detail that they were on at the time. Like them boys, it's serious out there. It's more, the environment is serious. You know what I'm saying? So it was taken more serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The coaching, the way they like studied, all that type of stuff. Like I wish I'd have took part in that. Like when I went to college, them boys, they showing me their schools, and their schools look like colleges. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, this is crazy. They showing me the stuff they doing and stuff. I'm like, bro, I was just so behind in time. You know what I'm saying? I just would've wish I would got more involved with that, like Texas or somewhere, Florida, somewhere. Really Texas for real. But
so picking the right schools and stuff is very, very important too. Very important, especially in sports.
Very important.
Very in sports. So, but what is your love for football like? As far as like what draw your attention and attraction to football?
I was just like growing up as a kid. I was always like everybody know I was on punishment a lot. So I was on punishment from like 3rd grade to 10th grade. So that would be.
You always get in trouble or something?
I guess I don't know. Just locked up in the house. I'm just locked up in the house. So like, that was really my only freedom for real, was going to football practice, stuff like that.
Right.
I used to be such a confused, angry kid. I let it out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be having my helmet on, crying people, but I'm out there
just going
crazy.
Going crazy.
Yeah,
going crazy.
Yeah. So that was really, and then I enjoyed I just enjoyed the grass. I enjoyed being outside, you know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that, and then with that helmet on, I felt more, I wasn't as confident then, you know what I'm saying? I could play the sport, but I wasn't as confident as a person. So me putting that helmet in, I could hide myself and be whoever I want to be. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that was a big thing for me. That's why I ain't like playing like open basketball and stuff like that. I could play, but it's just different.
It's different,
I put that helmet on, you don't know who I am. I mean, but you do.
Yeah.
So
that's dope, man.
Yeah.
So I can tell that you had a college team that you probably did want it to go to at that point, and a pro team. What was you had a certain team that you would mind playing for?
Not necessarily. I really didn't mind. I just wanted to go play
somewhere.
SEC for the most part.
Okay.
SEC. I had a chance, but it was a grade thing. I didn't know that you had to have 2 languages to make it to D1. I didn't know that. Nobody ever told me that. So my senior year, we tried to cram it, and I took Spanish 1 and 2, and they ended up giving me the second one before the first one.
So yeah,
It was just, you know what I'm saying? I ended up passing Spanish 2, and I failed Spanish 1 on some crazy. So
how that happened?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know. That was just crazy.
Yeah,
The lady was cool. I thought she fucked with me. We used to dance in class, all that. She failed my ass. I said, man, this is crazy. This is crazy.
So we used to dance in
Man,
class.
I be seeing her on my Facebook to this day. I be wanting to say something to her. I ain't lying.
Okay, cool. So during this time when you was in school, was you doing music at the same time? As far as interest in it, but never took it serious or just at all?
Never.
So all this came recently with the music.
I never did nothing music in my life.
So what made the music recently come?
My brothers. Okay. Watching my brothers do this. I met my brothers, I had this family situation thing going on. I met my brothers later on in life, maybe like 19, something like that. But they was all rapping and stuff like that. And like I said, I ain't never did nothing music before. I did like violin when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I ain't never did nothing music. I ain't freestyle, nothing. You know what I'm saying? When I'm watching them, I'm like, this is crazy. Like, I'm hearing them, I'm like, they hard, I was like, let me try it. I just want to try it. So I tried it off this little app. I was just playing around, you know what I'm saying? But at the time, I was really just depressed and I couldn't figure out who I was. Like a lot of athletes go through that process when they stop playing and they don't know who they are no more.
Right. So they spend all the time in that.
Yeah, you don't know who you are, so you gotta relearn yourself, and that's what I was going through. So I was just so depressed. I didn't know what I was good at. I didn't know what I could do. Like I know I'm capable of being good at anything, but I didn't know anything. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like that was fun, that I could see as something like a passion. It was never gonna equal to football.
To football, right?
You know what I'm
put all
saying?
your time and passion in that.
Right.
Since third grade.
Yeah, so I just had to find something that I could do, and I tried it, and I could hear my voice a little bit. I was like, oh, I sound all right, and I just kept playing around with it, and I just started making better and better songs. Like, and that's kind of how that worked out for real. And I figured out a way to make it pretty clear for the most part. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much, just my brother. So that's pretty much the main reason for it. Like he really got me connected to certain people that I know I wouldn't have did myself. You know what I'm saying? So I met Yogi. He was with Sean Millie. Yeah. So I ended up getting a song with Sean.
Shout out Yogi and Sean Millie.
Yeah, so hopefully that'll come out pretty soon though. So I got a song with him. So that's kind of how that worked. And at the time, I didn't know. I wasn't an artist at the time. You see what I'm saying? I never did music. So this was brand new to me at the time. So it was just too much going on, overwhelming. So, but over time though, I've had some character development or artist development.
Learning the business too as well.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta learn the business.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, there's a lot that come with this for real. So I just treat it like how college was for real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a lot of guys I know that played college and quit because of the workload. So I treat this as the same thing. Like you just got to do it. Like keep emotions out and just do it. Get it done.
Right. Mm-hmm. So what are some lessons you learned from your first year into music to where you at now?
Stand on business. Can't be coming in there. There's nothing wrong with treating people right. You know what I'm saying? But like coming with a upfront business style, is what I'm saying. Like just making sure that it's not sweet though, that type of stuff. Like, let me see what else I can say. Just being on time with the stuff, making sure you're not procrastinating. There's a lot of stuff you gotta get done. There's a whole lot of work you gotta get done. You gotta try to at least complete something every day. Right. You know what I'm saying? Taking a step towards what you're doing.
Right.
I gotta stop playing with these beats and purchase them. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing.
What you mean by that?
Cause I had made 300 songs and I never bought none of the beats.
You was the rapper that went to YouTube and
still do. I ain't lying, cause I don't know.
So what is it like? You couldn't find producers with the certain beats that caught your ear? Cause it gotta catch your ear.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about that. So I hear people talking about it. I'm like, I ain't got time for that. I'm just going YouTube, find what I like. I hear what I like.
And your song, and you can,
cause they got good beats on there. So I just look for some with low views. And I just, pick one I like, do my little thing. We can go from there.
He's always been low views.
Yeah, that's just what I've been doing.
Yeah, and you say you got about almost 300 songs. Right?
Yeah, and that was before I even decided to really want to do this. Like, I just been going, just every day I was making 2-3 songs. Cause I just didn't know what else to do with my life. I'm like, bro, what am I gonna do? I don't know what to do. I tried a couple other things, painting and stuff. I can't do that mess.
Right.
So I like this. It's cool. And I just kept getting better and better. So
yeah. Yeah. It'd be funny because it's like I've heard a lot of artists that when they say like, you know, I downloaded, they'll have like 12 projects full of songs. All of the beats is downloaded beats, and can't use none of them because they flag or they gotta get percentages given to credits for this person. And then it'd be crazy because, you know, like you said, starting off, you know, you have those assets because they help you keen on your skills. You know, because that's what it's really for. Like I said, mostly like, hey, you get the vibe. I like this vibe, and you write a song, and then you got to find a beat to buy to match it. You know, or a producer that can match it. Because 9 out of 10 times, when I get artists come to me, they'll be like, they're 9 times they have a beat already in their mind. And they be like, can you make a beat like this or make something similar to that? And I just make something to that, the vibe of that. So that way they keep the song and they can use the beat without having to worry about it.
That makes sense. I didn't even think about it like that. Yeah. I'm gonna try that. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, them beats expensive too.
You feel me? Yeah, that's another thing. So it's like you can do 300 songs and they free, but you gotta pay for the beats.
That's what I wasn't thinking about it. I'm just making songs. I got all these good songs I want to use. I'm looking at the price of them. I'm like 300 this, and I'm calculating. I say, damn, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. So now, so now you see why like a lot of artists blow their budgets on beats, just production alone. You know what I'm saying? Because you might have a producer that might charge $100,000 a beat, and it depends on the producer you have. Like DJ Mustard, how much you think Mustard charge for a beat now?
Ain't no telling. Something I won't be paying for.
Right, you feel?
You talk about get on YouTube. Go back to the basics. Yeah. I know their music, they beats hard, you know. Hey. That's crazy though.
Right, that's wild.
Crazy.
It's a $1 billion market, man.
That's crazy.
So, what do you define your style?
Man, I'm just free. I'm free. Like, if you just want to take a break from listening to the stuff that's on the radio, you come vibe me. I got whatever you need. You know, this the trap for real. I got whatever you need, every flavor, whatever you like. I got
trap, rap,
everything.
Pop,
well, I try to stay out of that though, for real though.
Which one?
I try to stay out of the trap shit. I try to stay away from all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Out of that?
More the positive stuff.
More positive.
Talk about money, progression, and women.
Facts.
For the most part.
Right.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question then. Do you feel like, say like if an artist, they whole catalog is trap. Say like a new artist want to pop up and they want to do trap music. Do you feel like trap music as of today has a long consistency, life expand for artists, or you feel like it's a short window for artists doing that type of music?
I think it's a short window, and the only reason I say that is because they don't care what you talking about unless you ain't got nothing going on. If you got something going on, that's when it's, you know what I'm saying? But if you ain't got nothing going on, it's just pointless. Then too, to be rapping about this stuff, a majority of the time they trying to live it or whatever they doing.
Right.
You're gonna end up getting caught eventually doing something. You slowing yourself down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta live it these days. You talk about it anyway.
Somebody gonna test you.
Yeah,
somebody gonna test you. Like, and that's why I try to stay away from it because I don't want to do with that. Like, I'm humble enough to know that. Like, I don't want nothing to do with that. I ain't scared, but I don't want no problems.
Facts.
Y'all don't want no problems.
You got a career.
For sure. I got a child. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. I got a child for sure.
Big facts.
Yeah. So.
And I know you do this. You do this with a lot of passion, especially for your child.
Yeah,
you know, trying to create something for them and stuff.
Yeah, I'm serious.
What you trying to create for your child? Like, what are you trying to put in place for your child? As far as the older they have something this in place for them.
Basically, I just want to make it where I'm not trying to have it where. Basically, let me see how I want to say this. Where he not just spoon-fed, you know what I'm saying? I want him to be able to figure this out, but I want him to have it where if he has any question about anything, he can come to me about it. And I have a way for him to work this out. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of my thing. So whatever he want to do, for real. But I just want to have the opportunity for him to have it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having to go through the stuff I had to go through. That's pretty much what I want to say.
Right. So you so when it comes to the music business, are you ready for that limelight, for us like the critique, the trolls, everything that comes with that spotlight? Are you ready for you prepared for that? Like it's
I don't give a fuck. See, the best part about this though is this ain't really my true passion. You see what I'm saying? I take more critique from the football joint, you know, so I get fired up by that. But like this, I ain't give a damn no way. I was making this because I was depressed. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to kill myself. Like, that's why I was making music. I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I jive with you. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping. It is. You know where we from. We from Augusta. That's what they do. So I ain't tripping.
Have anybody ever told you similar? You got a similarity to John Morant a little bit?
Man, everybody said John Morant, Hunter, all these.
Yeah. So you have heard that before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was interviewing you. I'm like, damn, he kind of favored John Morant for some reason. Yeah, I guess it's the meaning, the haircut, the style, the voice, and stuff like that. Okay. And you sure you ain't never played basketball before?
No, I played basketball. I just ain't play the real on the real team. I played as young, but I ain't like it though. Cause my pops, he was a real basketball player, and he be tripping on the sideline, like all that yelling. And, you know what I'm saying? He making me nervous.
He did that in football too?
I can't hear you.
Oh yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on the field.
And he got the helmet.
Yeah, I can't hear you. I ain't even studying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't hear nothing. In football, when the play going, I don't hear nothing. It's like dead silent. That's how I like it. I don't want to hear your ass. You know what I'm saying?
So what you think was your best game in football, stat-wise?
Either Jones County or West Side.
What's your stat?
I can't remember the stats exactly, but I know Jones County. I think I had like 2 or 3 interceptions. I was going crazy on the offense.
Was eating.
I was. I had six touchdowns 3 games. Now I was only playing safety for maybe 4 games, something like 4 or 5 games, or something like that. But I could have did better. But
well, you eating that game though.
Yeah, I could have did way better. I ain't gonna count. Then West Side, I tore their ass up.
Right. What you thought about this past Super Bowl?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. It's hard for me to watch football now.
For real?
Yeah, I ain't really watch it.
Why? Just because you're not on the field and just...
Yeah, I ain't never been... I can never watch football. I just can't do it. I love playing the sport. I have a passion for playing it. I just can't watch it. I critique it too hard. And then it's like, people get to talking stupid. That don't get to piss me off. Like, y'all ain't never played football. Like, damn, y'all like, bro. Y'all
so you be arguing with people that ain't never played football?
I try to stay like they... And I ain't trying to hate on bro, nothing like that. They be trying to say about Travis Hunter, you know what I'm saying? Like my family, they be trying to say he the best on both sides and stuff. I'm like, man, y'all don't know what y'all talking about, bro. He's not the best on either side. He's probably not the top 10 in college for real. There's so many better players than him.
Right.
On either side of the ball, but he's still a great player. He's a great athlete player. You know what I'm saying? He's probably the best athlete player I can say.
So why you think they got the light on him compared to all the other than the other players is better?
Just a combination of stuff he got going on with the coach. Okay, the quarterback, you know what I'm saying? This is a triangle, that's all it is.
Then the social media puts him out there a lot.
Right. If he was at Georgia, Alabama, any of these schools, he would not be doing it. He would not be doing no 2 sides, nothing. You don't do that. Right. When you get in college, you choose one side and you specialize in that position. So he got lucky by having a coach that was so lenient to allow him to do everything. To do that. Yeah.
So all coaches don't do that at all.
No, they don't play that. You know what I'm saying? They don't play that for real. I had to pick what I wanted to do. So,
right. All right. So when it comes to Augusta, man, like I said, you born and raised here. Like, what do you feel like, as far as the city? There's some changes that could be done on both sides, Columbia and Richmond. I know you be on both sides. Well, you feel like some changes as far as economic wise?
It's a lot for real. There's so much to do for real. So much to do. Honestly, I think they should add more nicer. I don't know.
It's a lot.
It's so much. Yeah, it's so much do that won't change much unless you do a lot of things. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I will say one thing though. I'm mad about as far as Augusta is them getting rid of like some of the funner places that. Yeah. Like they just shut down Red Wing. Like.
They shut down Red Wing.
Yeah, they shut down Red Wing.
Dang.
The Mercedes bought it out. Like, they shouldn't allow that. Like, y'all need to have certain places for people to go.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be mad about the crime rate, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to have something for these folk to do. Y'all got certain money y'all putting it towards certain places. Y'all building all these apartments and, blah, 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 places for people to stay, but y'all not giving nothing for them to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's why there's trouble going on. They ain't got nothing to do but go downtown.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
And get in trouble.
Shoot out
and stuff like that, because they don't shut down. Like you said, they shut down a lot of stuff with Venture Crossing. Red Wing now.
Yeah, like come on, man.
Yeah,
it
it's
don't
a
cost
lot.
that much. Like y'all need to do something, at least for the kids to have something to do.
Right.
They ain't got nothing but the trampoline place and
We got Dave and Buster's now.
yeah, Dave and Buster's. You know what I'm
Buster's.
saying? But and then like the distance wise, like man, y'all gotta have something. Like,
Yeah.
I think what's that? What's it called? Skateland.
Skateland.
But I can't. I hate Skateland.
Why you hate Skateland?
Because it's just trash. The floors ain't the same. It ain't smooth. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no rails. It just look ragged. It stank. It smell like toes.
Skating on just rugged floors.
Yeah, rugged floor. Yeah.
I'm shocked nobody didn't get injured in that bad.
That's
like
what
skating.
I say. A split or something.
Yeah. So they ain't do no changes on all these years.
Not that I know. I ain't been there probably in a year though.
Yeah.
So I don't. You know what I'm saying?
But last year been, it looked the same.
Yeah, it looked the same. It smelled the same. It just ain't Red Wing, you know. Like, man, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all really could have turned up Red Wing. Y'all could have turned up Regal.
Yeah.
There's certain key spots in Augusta. Y'all supposed to turn up, though. Y'all supposed to make that nice.
Yeah.
Y'all would have brought a lot of revenue for the city.
Facts.
Yeah, y'all would have had, things for people to do to stay out of trouble, you know.
That would grow the city, bringing revenue to the city.
Yeah. All y'all got is food places and... like, come on, bro. This is ass. Come on. What's up with that the old mall? Like, what's up with that? What y'all doing? Come on.
They've been talking about doing something to that mall for at least 10, 15 years, I know.
Yeah, I heard that was supposed to be the James Brown Arena.
Oh, that was gonna make the new James Brown Arena?
That's what I thought. That's what I heard. I could be wrong. I don't know.
I mean, they did tear down the James Brown Arena.
Yeah, so I thought they was gonna...
So they probably, I don't know. That'd be a good little spot for it.
I wouldn't even be mad at it.
Yeah, it's actually bigger, stuff like that. Yeah, that's a nice little spot. Mm-hmm. What do you think about as far as when it comes to the music side of Augusta? What do you think as far as it needs?
Hustlers. I think it needs hustlers.
More
I think
hustlers.
there's a lot of niggas just paddywhacking, playing. Like, I can't speak for everybody. I know some people actually, grinding and stuff like that. I can't really say nothing about them because I don't really listen to about the music though. So I would like to. I just don't really know about how to get, you know what I'm saying? Cause I really be to myself first. So I don't really know nobody like that.
Yeah, so you must stay to yourself just to, staying out of the way, just to, like you said, stay out of trouble.
Yeah, well, I stay out of the way anyway. That's just how I am. Yeah, I just don't be in the mix.
You always been that way.
Yeah, little jump in, jump out. Like, I don't like to stay in the mix like that. I like to kind of just pop in, pop out for it. That's how me and my brother is. That's just how it is for real.
Oh, that what's up, man. That what's up. So what do you feel like is your top 3 songs right now?
I got some gas. Cause right now I got the Freak Flower song that's out right now. That's the only one I got out right now. Okay. But I got so many good songs. Personally, that I like.
I'm talking about your personal.
I got this song called No Time. It's an Afrobeat. That's probably gonna be one of my biggest songs. That's gonna come pretty soon. And I got one more. I gotta think about this. I don't know. There's so many different vibes. Yeah, I got so many different vibes that I like.
That's the beauty of being a great artist, man. When you can't really pick a top 3 because all of them are your top 3s.
Yeah,
top 5.
They're hard because it's so many different lanes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to pick it because I like all these different lanes.
So what made you come over with Freak Flower, and what made you pick that to be the first single?
Well, at the beginning, I was trying to figure out myself as an artist, and I knew for me women is kind of easy for me. So on TikTok, my majority of my clientele, whoever you want to call it, is female. So it'd be 85% female, 15, guys. So I know
that's your market.
That's my market. So my manager was kind of telling me that's who you need to build as far as your fan base. So, he kind of gave me an idea on it. He was like, man, you should make a song like this. And I was like, all right, I tried. So he sent me a beat that he had. That was his beat. And I just tried something on there, So it ended up sounding good. So I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like it. My at first, I ain't like it. I didn't gonna lie.
Why you didn't like it? You thought you could have did better?
Not necessarily. I definitely could do better, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's a good song for sure. I just be thinking about other stuff my mom and them got the hitters. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking extra freak on the song.
Yeah, everybody got to hear this,
Yeah. Right. cause I'm real private with myself. So it's like with the music, it's almost like I gotta open up to people, let
So
people
now
see
everybody
these
got to see
different.
the other side of you.
Yeah.
And then now you got to be sitting around and while they listening to it.
Yeah.
While you being yourself.
Yeah, so like when the guys come, I go, you swipe that, I swipe it off. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, like. I don't know, and I that's a lane for me that I'm good at too, I just I don't want people to think that's my main lane, like I'm not just no extra freaky,
Yeah, but that you feel like that's the record right there that catches their attention and boom, hit them with it. So
just at least get like a chunk of fan base starting off.
Starting
you know what
off.
I'm saying? Yeah,
Facts.
so right now I got like I hate calling them fans. That sounds disrespectful for real. Yeah, supporters. There we go. I got a lot of supporters, so and they're all women. So you know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna keep doing it. I ain't gonna lie.
So you said TikTok. So you have like a pretty decent following on TikTok.
I guess. Not really. Let me check my. Let me see. Let me see. Hello, I'm finna look at it right now. Okay, so I got 3,200 followers.
Okay.
I'm following 184. 11,000 likes.
So it's kind of difficult being an artist and having to juggle, having to do social media content at the same time.
Man.
Like, cause like you want to focus on just the music and make put all your time in the music to make them records that you want to make. But it's at the same time you gotta balance that out with just being on social media and posting stuff and stuff. How you feel about it?
It's hell. I ain't gonna lie. I thought coming in here, I thought I was just gonna be making music and dropping music. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the making music part is like 25% of it right now for me. Like the workload is the social media, the constant posting, the constant like, and they had to keep getting on to me about it because I wasn't like that at first. I don't post like that. You know what I'm saying?
You don't normally post like that.
Yeah, and I was like, I have to flood it. I have to treat it like a business, take my emotions out of it. You see what I'm saying? So that was like a tough thing for me, and it still is. I'm still struggling. Like it's just hard for me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta post.
Yeah.
I gotta try to look sexy. You know what I'm saying? Man, sometimes I just, I guess I'm clean, but half of me don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? For real, like so.
Yeah.
They'd be fighting with me to post this shit because I really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's the image they're selling.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you got to keep it up. Not necessarily keep it up, like, but you do. It's a business. Like, you're a business. So
you be Rose.
Yeah,
24/7. So it's like if they see you at Walmart, you be Rose.
Yeah.
You can't, you know what I'm saying?
That's like the major adjustment I had to, like, it's like a mind switch that I have to do. So that's pretty much the hardest part about it especially like TikTok. It's not hard too, cause like TikTok support me heavy. Like I go live, my jump get it jumping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Jumping. Everything I post pretty much do good.
Do good.
Yeah,
it's just a constant staying on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I just ain't been as consistent as I should, but I'm trying to get better with it.
I totally feel you on that because I'm not consistent when it comes to that because I do so much plus having kids, family, and trying hustling, getting your bread up. So it's like you get your bread up by eventually in the back end by doing that, but a lot of us need funds and ends now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like that's why a lot of us don't be on it as much, and our numbers could be as high if we put all that time into it because it's mostly them things are time factor things. It's like the more time you invest in TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, the more it's gonna open your algorithm and more people this and that. But once again, it's that time.
And I'm not smooth with technology like that. Like I'm really just learning this for it. So I be trying to edit. I look at the time, an hour went by. Look at 2 hours went by. I'm like, dang, this just on one video. I'm trying to get this junk right. I'm trying to get the music.
So you edit your own stuff too?
Yeah, all my stuff.
So you gotta do everything.
Yeah. I mean, not my like videos and stuff.
No, I'm talking about the editing, like your content for
just
social media content.
But like if it was levels to it from 1 to 10, I'm probably on like a 3 as far as my level of content. But I can push it to like a 6. I think I can.
You
at least a 6. Yeah, as far as like the actual quality of what I'm doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that I'll try to push it as I moving forward though. I think I'm in the space to do it now. So.
Yeah. Okay. Is any artists that you would look to do a feature with in the future wise?
Yes. Let me think. I want to do a song with Akon.
Akon.
Yeah.
Okay, why Akon?
Just cause that's my favorite. That's my favorite artist. I ain't gonna lie. That's really like my comfort music. I ain't been playing him lately though, but I could listen to him all day. You know what I'm saying? All day.
What's your top? What's your top 5 Akon song?
Let me think. Oh, that Nah Nah song. That's my number one. I don't know the other titles to them. I just have to hear it. Ain't gonna lie.
Hear it. Right. Yeah, I know you can just go to
but I know them all though.
Right. As soon as you hear them, you know them, right?
Yeah, I know them all. And then I do Post Malone too.
Oh, Post Malone. Okay.
Yeah, I like his mind. That man, he's so creative. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. I gotta do a song, bro. He do all type of like different weird styles of music. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to do that too. So and I got some music like that anyway. So
it show versatility.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. I love to do some music with him.
Yeah.
And if I could think of somebody else, I can't think of nobody else. I don't think. I had to think on that one.
Any females?
Glorilla.
Glorilla?
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
I gotta do one Glorilla.
Oh, that'd be dope.
That'd be hard. That'd be hard. She seemed cool. That'd be hard.
Yeah, that'd be.
I just have to see the style. Like she pretty versatile though.
What type of record would you put on though?
I have no idea. I have to like
check the beats and
check the beats and see the vibe. Like see what we on together. Like we have to like sit together or something like that. Just see what we like for real. Cause it could be something different. I don't want it to be something typical, like the typical, So I don't know, but I do want one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That what's up, man. That what's up. So yeah, man. Before we slide off on NewbieVeT, man, is there any love you would like to shout out, and how can they get in contact with you for bookings?
Any love? See all my family, all my supporters. I appreciate y'all for watching and supporting me. My little boy, I love you. Y'all can get on my IG. My IG is brose1111. Let me make sure I just said that correct though. B_Rose1111. So 4 ones. My TikTok is official brose 4 ones. And that's it.
Bet. Any love and shout out? You already did it?
Yeah.
You already did it?
My folks, pretty much. My manager, supporting me.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, just anybody else who willing to support me, I appreciate it for sure.